We all know that fantasy football is a really big deal. However, a Northern California school has gotten in some serious hot water because of their fantasy sex draft. Here with all the details, Ryan Kerns. Ryan, what's going on here?
So, school officials have recently uncovered a fantasy draft where varsity athletes, male athletes, would draft the names of female athletes and then be awarded points for engaging in documented sexual activities with them. And apparently this has been going on for maybe 5 or 6 years.
Has the school done anything? Are the parents up in arms about this?
The parents have obviously reacted strongly, but the school has tried to keep it a sort of under wraps. Piedmont High School is one of the top handful of schools in California on standardized tests, and they want to keep their reputation intact.
All right, I understand that, and I read a couple of reports where they are focusing on education and how to prevent this in the future, but are the people who did this being punished? Because I can tell you, if it was my daughter and her name is on a fantasy sex draft, I would be out of my mind asking that people be charged here.
There have been no charges so far, and there hasn't really been an indication that anybody's going to be charged.
This is not boys just being boys, okay? This is not just a football fantasy league. This is causing real harm to these women whose names are being disparaged and tossed around like trading a quarterback and a running back. Oh, I bang this one, I bang that one. And I think that there needs to be some real punishment here.
Well, if it comes down to simply high school athletes talking about getting points for hooking up with girls, that's not any different than what's been happening in high schools across this country since there have been high schools. And the idea of a varsity football or varsity athlete saying, hey, I scored with, this sophomore, and that's not anything new. What's different about this is how organized it is. And what makes it especially bad is that all of these had to be quote-unquote documented. So if there are videos or photos that have been taken, especially unbeknownst to the young women,
okay,
then
you've got
serious
some real
issues.
Yeah, you've got some criminal issues. You've got
Yes.
the invasion of privacy. You've got some real issues here.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. More will be revealed on this high school fantasy football / sex draft case.